Welcome to your meditation cushion today. We are going to do a compassion meditation, one of my absolute favorite meditations. And if there's one meditation that we could continuously do over and over that not only would benefit ourselves but all beings, it is this one right here, or a variation of this one. And, one of the definitions of meditation is to become familiar with. And what I love about a compassion meditation is it helps us see and create space for insights for ourselves and to create a space where we can acknowledge and accept what is present in the moment. And yet it also has the impact of benefiting and really getting us to maybe contemplate and think about things from another perspective, from another person's perspective. So if you're new to a compassion meditation, I'm so excited that you are here and getting to partake in this. What you need today is a meditation cushion or sit in a chair. I want you to, of course, first and foremost, always be comfortable. If your legs are falling asleep and your back is hurting, it's going to be very hard to focus. So make sure, first and foremost, you are comfortable. If you have a couple blankets, I always encourage people to sit up on some height if you are choosing to sit down on the floor. All right. So there'll be some visualization in this meditation a little bit where you're imagining some things. And it's okay if you don't feel like I can't actually see this. So it's just using your imagination, sort of thinking more of the essence or the energy. Don't get too caught up if you can't exactly visualize a certain person or a certain place or something like that. Okay. All right, so let's find a nice, easy seat. Sit up nice and tall. Let your hands just rest on your legs so your elbows are right under your shoulders. Notice if there is tension in your shoulders and draw your shoulders out of your ears. And then begin to close your eyes. And if closing your eyes ever in meditation is not comfortable or you prefer to keep them open, do what we call a nice soft gaze. So you're gazing a little bit more down at the floor. Your eyes are kind of between half open, half closed. And as you begin to start to notice more of an inner presence, begin to see if you can pick up on your own heartbeat. Notice if you can feel a pulsation in the chest, and if you give it a second or two and you're not, you are welcome to take a moment and actually put a hand on your heart. Allow yourself to breathe softly. Noticing what you feel in your body. Noticing your heartbeat. The life force, the prana that lives inside of you. As your mind starts to drift and wander, just bring it back to the beat of the heart for another minute or so. If you have that connection to the heartbeat, you can let your hand come down. I want you to begin to imagine yourself in a place that you love. It could be indoors somewhere, in a certain home, and even in a certain room. Or it could be more general, outside somewhere. A forest, by a certain tree, on a trail that you love, in a meadow, maybe by the ocean or a body of water. Notice if your internal landscape changes at all as you come into this space that brings a sense of ease and is a place that you love. And as you are there, as you begin to look over your right shoulder to the right, all of a sudden, someone that you love deeply is standing beside you. Be a friend, a family member, a partner, a pet. And you gaze into their eyes and you tell them, may you be happy. May your pain and sorrow be eased. May your heart be at peace. May you feel love. You maybe can feel the beat of your heart starting to intensify as you share these words of compassion for someone that you love deeply. And take a big breath in and gently release it out. And then you look over your left shoulder. And to your left is a friend, a really good friend. Maybe somebody you admire or that admires you. And it's almost as though you can feel your hearts connecting for a moment. And you begin to say these phrases to this person. May you be happy. May your pain and sorrow be eased. May your heart be at peace. May you feel love. Feel how your heart begins to open as you wish them well. And once again, just take a gentle, slightly deeper breath. And you look back to the right. Now we'll come to a neutral person. Or maybe it's a group of people. Could be someone in the world or a group of people in the world we don't know personally, but we know are suffering right now. And for a moment, you imagine that they are with you in this special place of yours. That you are beyond space and time. As you look into their eyes, you say to them, may you be happy. May your pain and sorrow be eased. May your heart be at peace. May you feel love. And you are offering these things to these people that you don't know or that you barely know, or to this person. You can feel the energy maybe changing a little. Take a nice deep breath. Letting it go. And you look to the left. And to your left is someone who is difficult for you. Might be difficult in this present moment, or someone that's been difficult in your past. And they may be alive or they may be passed on. And you might feel your breath start to deepen a little bit already. And that's okay. For a moment, I just want you to look into their eyes. And although you may not know all their stories, what you do know is that this person has a past. And the ways that they've wronged you, there is likely a story in their past that has brought them to who they are in this moment today, or who they were. You might even imagine them for a moment as a smaller child, a younger version of themselves. And now you look into their eyes, from one soul to another, and you say, may you be happy. May your pain and sorrow be eased. May your heart be at peace. And may you feel love. And for a moment, there might be a glimpse of the barrier that's between the two of you softening just a little bit. As you offer these words of compassion, that person might start to cry in front of you, or they might smile in a humbleness upon receiving your words. And you take a nice deep breath in. And you let it go. And you look right in front of you. And right in front of you is a mirror image of yourself. It is you. And you might smile at each other. And this image of you is the purest form of yourself. And this energy, this purest form of yourself, looks at you and says, may you be happy. And you take your own hands May your pain and sorrow be eased. You can feel the squeeze of your hands. May your heart be at peace. May you feel loved. You can feel this energy reminding you of your worthiness, reminding you of the greatness that lives inside of you. And you take a deep breath in and you let it go. You realize you're still in this same beautiful place that you imagined when you began. But you might feel a whole lot different. Coming back to the beat of the heart. Begin to come back and see if you can sense your own heartbeat. And bring your palms together in front of your heart space. Taking a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for this practice, gratitude for taking this time to become familiar with a deeper part of yourself. And to simultaneously hold space for yourself and to also open yourself and your heart. As you draw thumbs to third eye. Namaste.